Hello, hello. Hi, Cookie Wookie. The lovely Moo. Hi, Jenny. Woo woo. So, before we get back into art in a few weeks' time, I thought we'd do some back to basics. That's my plan, Jan. Back to basics. So, just learning how to put a card together, how to put journal pages together, um, my process. It's not a hard and fast rule, it's my process. This is how I do it. You do the way you do things. But on Karen's live earlier, I was trying to get across how you can use coloured inks to enhance instead of just using the good old Tim Holtz vintage photo, you can use a different colour. My funky screen. What's wrong with my screen? Is there something wrong with it? Or just the funky fabrics that are on there? Hi, Eva. Hi, Vale. So yeah, I thought we'd just go back to basics and have a play with colour and layers and just showing how bringing a colour into or bringing a colour out of a picture onto the edges can make the picture pop. That's basically it. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? So I've just got a few pages here from Art House Whimsy, and obviously the colour scheme today is purple, and we're going to do a few different ways of bringing out that purple with fabric, with textured papers, ink, and all that sort of stuff. We'll make a few cards. To me, they're basic cards. They're just a couple of layers, no sentiments, just a card. And yeah, we're just going to add some colour. My lighting is better, but it's still a bit wishy-washy, so the colours aren't really going to pop, unfortunately. So let's move some stuff to the side. Sometimes of a night time, I'll sit down and make card inserts, and I'll show you how I do that as well. It's really simple, but elevates the card to another level. Right, let's put this to the side. Hi, Beth. Hi, Jill. So I'll just give it a few minutes for people to come in. In the meantime, I'm just going to cut a few of these images out. So we have something to work with. I said back to basics. We're going way back to cutting it out. Hi, Jenny. What's wrong with Ari's screen? On my screen? Is there something wrong with my screen? What's happened? Don't panic me. Is there something wrong with my screen? I don't have any messages from Mo to tell me to fix it now. No. I have a border on my screen. Okay. Wonder why that is. Full screen? No, it's not it. A border on my screen. How did that happen? Orientation. I didn't touch anything, so I don't know how that happened. I have a blue border around it. general, video, audio. No. It's a restream thing. Okay. Can't do anything about it at the moment. So anyway, let's put this in. Just cut out a few of these images. So yeah, before we get into the mixed media thing, we're just going to have a play with basics. Hi, Carrie. I needed something a little bit florally because my room is full of black and bats and, you know, all the Halloween stuff. Go back. Choose the screen with the little line in the lower right corner. Choose the screen with a little line. Yeah, that's orientation. That's what I've got it on. Yep, that's the one I've got it on. Hi, Pam. Hey, I got to send a link. Give me a moment. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. So just let me cut this one page out and we'll play with those. Actually, I might cut one out of this other one as well because it's nice and bright. Those two, leave those for now. Let's do two off this one. Still getting used to this trimmer opening up the wrong way. Or the wrong way in my mind, anyway. It's all right, my chat had frozen. That's it. Got things in your stash, use it or lose it. Which reminds me, Cheryl, you haven't been craft drafted. So we need to talk about that. We need to have a conversation. Might do. No, let's sit reasonably straight here. You need basics? Not a problem. We all need to go back to basics every now and then because sometimes we get lost in a certain style or something like that. And when someone's asking you a question on their live and you can't get your point across, no picture, Pam. What's going on? No picture, no sound. And you can't get your point across what you're trying to explain to them. I thought, well, let's just change it up a bit and go live and say it on the live. So if there's any basic things that you would like to see.
There we go.
Whoa.
That was stupid.
Stop being stupid.
So for some reason, Restream is now putting everybody into whatever mode that was that you were in. With the little part around the corners.
The border.
Yeah. So if you go into like up in the upper left-hand corner where the like where you let me in and stuff, like if you didn't do it by that little link, if you go up and there's like the little people there and there's a bunch of little boxes.
Yeah.
That one with a bunch of little boxes, click on it, and then you choose the one that has the great big full screen that has a little tiny screen down in the bottom right corner, and that'll fill it out.
The bunch of little boxes on mine says QR codes.
The one that's to the furthest to the left.
Oh, furthest to the left. Okay, so bunch of little boxes.
It's on the second row.
Yeah. Which one am I choosing?
Well, you would so you know how you chose that one? If it was just you, you would choose the one that's the great big. It's in the second row and it's the great big one with a little tiny box down in the corner. It would make me little tiny in the corner. Nope, not that one. The other one that's like that. Nope. Yep, that one.
Okay, so then how do I get that?
Huh?
Oh, that's if I'm on my own. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I have to have this little thing when we're both on.
Yeah.
Hi, Jill.
Yeah, that screen thing's always there when we're both on. I don't know why they have it like that, but they do.
I would like to get back to basics like sleep. Can't help you with that one, sorry.
Me too. I haven't been able to do that today.
Well, that's not fun. All right, so let's cut this one and then get on with it. Get on with it, Diane.
Hello, Ever. Hello, Jill. Hey, J Mac. Thank you so very much. That was very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. And I got the box yesterday, so. Hey, Vale.
Yay, happy mail.
Yeah.
Happy mail.
I got some happy mail.
I'm gonna send some out.
And she was really sweet.
Tomorrow.
And it was stuff I had bought, but she was sweet and didn't charge me for it because I helped with the drive to get her to her 50s. So she was like, I appreciate you and everything you do for our community, and sent me it as a happy mail instead of as a purchase. So thank you, J Mac. You rock.
Awesome.
I'm currently trying to unbury my desk and then I'll play.
All right, so I've chosen the purple palette because this printout was mostly purple, so we're going to go with that today. Sorry, puppy, but you're going to have to go aside for now. We'll do you another day because you're not purple. These ones I don't want. These.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Okay,
Hey,
so we
Karen.
have. Are you coming to play? You had to leave Eddie. Aw, poor Eddie. Where's Eddie? Is Eddie on? How dare he go live? Are you going to come on so I can explain some of these colour theories to you? What I was trying to get across to you in your live, Karen.
That was torturous.
Like, oh, that's not what I meant. Answer the question.
Well, and I wasn't understanding what you were saying either, and I'm like, I don't know what she's saying, so I can't even like to try and reword it in some way.
Well, I was at the end. The way I answered her question that she'd asked previously, but we'd scrolled past that. So when she read it, it didn't make sense to what we were talking about.
Because the lag is so horrible.
Yes. So I thought I'm going to come on here and do exactly what I was saying about bringing out the colour and things. So let's choose this image because it's nice and bright. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ink around the edge, but I don't know what colour to ink around the edge. Do I bring out a colour that's in here? Yes. So let's choose a purple. And ink around the edge. Now, give it a really good, thick border with the ink. Am I in screenshot?
Hey, Cheryl.
I've sent you a link in Facebook, Karen, if you want to come in.
Oh, Eddie's being interviewed by Hazel.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. Has she interviewed you? Has Hazel ever interviewed you, Day?
Nope. I'm not important.
I guess not.
Yes, I'm not. All right, so you can do two things here. You can go around again with a really dark brown to border with the same sort of color as what her hair is. So you're looking at, let me spin this around and find hickory smoke. No, hickory smoke. No, hickory smoke. Yeah. So you just do it a little bit smaller. Don't ink right into the page, but you're making all of those colours pop a little bit more. Karen's in the car right now. Okay, no worries. So you still have that purple, which is complementing the colours, and you've got this darker colour that's complementing the colours in there.
Cheryl. Complementary colors make things pop. I was yelling at the screen, and my kids may have considered a straitjacket for me.
Stop yelling at my screen. My screen did nothing to you. That's my job. All right, so we've outlined this. Now we're going to put it on a background. So you can choose a plain background. You can choose a coloured background, something that complements the colour, something that makes the colour pop. Maybe a little darker. So like that. Stop yawning.
Sorry. If I could, I would.
Maybe you need to sleep.
I would love to. I was actually laying in bed and not capable of doing it for some stupid reason.
Well, that sucks hugely. Let me
Yes,
find
it
a
does.
card that's blank. Blank card and an envelope. Alright, so I'm going to ink around this one as well. Put on there, yep.
Uh-oh. I lost my plan. That's not good.
Alright, need to cut that down. Need to cut it out. Okay. We've got that and that.
I love that, J-Mac. I'm convinced YouTube is premenopausal. Perimenopausal, yep. Hey,
It's
Lori.
just a hot summer.
Hey, Amy. Hey, Carrie.
Okay, so because I am using a craft cardstock and I've got this purple going on, I'm going to do 3 layers. So I'm going to put a craft in between these 2 purples. So let's grab a bit of craft. Of course that's not big enough. Okay. So let's stick it on. Hi, Amy. All right. Be in the balcony? Okay, Laurie. No throwing popcorn or abuse. No heckling. There are rules. We have rules for the balcony.
You can throw popcorn as long as it goes straight into my mouth.
If you want to heckle, you have to come down into the audience.
Hey, Cersei.
No balcony heckling.
No,
Hi, Brenda.
YouTube is in full-blown menopause plus cramps. Oh my goodness.
Let's go this way.
Okay, Colleen.
So we have this little. Oh, that was pretty crooked cutting there. Awesome job.
You sound like you're mumbling.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Colleen.
You sound like you're mumbling and grumbling.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm not mumbling.
No?
I'm speaking eloquently. I'm enunciating perfectly.
You sound quiet, I guess is what I'm trying to say, which is not normal.
Rude.
You always say I'm rude when whatever I've said is true. Always. So I had those 9,000 pages of book pages I tore. There they are. See, I had all those book pages I tore out last night and I can't find any of them for this morning, whatever that was.
Goodness. Sounds fine here. You need your ears adjusted. See? I'm speaking fabulously.
Sorry.
All right. No, you're not enough. Maybe it needs to be on here. Oh, I know what I've got to put on here.
Yes. That looks cool because
Yes.
it looks like it's a choker. Like she's wearing a choker.
It's got this flower on it. It's quite dimensional, so it means that it may not fit in.
Envelope.
I might find something flatter to put on.
Jenny, what would Di's merch have on it? That's rude. Throat punch.
Did you see my sticker?
That's the best sticker ever.
Someone was detected at your front door.
Oh no, Michelle, adulting. No. All right, let's make the same choker, but
Hi, Michelle.
let's make it flat.
Because I think that looks really cute on there. So yeah.
So I've got these bead caps, which I can flatten because they're really quite soft. If I put some paper in there instead of the bead, hang on, I've got to go and tell my husband to shut the fuck up. Quieten down.
That one too, Sarcy. Yeah. Get off me.
Okay. Hopefully he's been sorted. I didn't know you were live. I'm pretty sure I walked past him like 10 minutes ago. I'm going live. Maybe it was a little more than 10 minutes.
Did he have his hearing aid in? Hearing aid on.
So, yeah, he's on the phone. He talks really loud on the phone whether his hearing aid's in or not.
Oh, does he?
I'm sure the people have their phone out arm's length because he yells into the phone.
Right.
A wire. Where's my wire? I need a bit of wire. Alrighty, we've got this. We need a hammer. Geez, the tools we bring out when we're going back to basics, ladies.
Right?
Now you could do this with a piece of string. You don't need wire. You could do it with a piece of cotton, wrap it around. Don't need wire. But I've got wire, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to wrap it a couple of times before I flatten it. And cut it off. So you can do exactly the same thing with cotton. And of course you just unraveled half a roll of wire. Alright, so we need a flower. Where's my flower?
No hammering the hubby.
No, I just had to.
Hey, Patty.
Loud. He's always been loud. Always.
Right, Jill says Patrick should know the schedule by now for when he has to be quiet.
He does know the schedule. He just pretends to forget. I'm sure of it.
Cookie said maybe he was waiting on his throat punch.
Maybe he likes being crowded.
Hey, Flo. We're two of her favorite thes. The Messy Palette and the Ginger Cat Lady.
It's the crazy cat lady. Don't forget that.
It's supposed to be Ginger, but
She even said to me the other. She said to me the other day, "What's the crazy cat lady's name?"
Holly did?
Yep. Oh, too funny. I
That
said,
is
"That's
pretty funny.
Pam. Don't let her hear you call it crazy."
I admit I'm crazy.
All right, let's hammer this down. Oh, that didn't work. Sure. Just spread it out. Too much.
Sarcy says you should walk in where he's at with a faux cam and mic and just say, since you want to join our live, I thought I'd accommodate you. Yeah, we didn't just have a Harley drive by. Okay, Ever, see you later.
Bye, Eva. Hey, Flo. All right. I'm going to glue this down. Glue it down.
Glue it down.
Okay. It's not working hard.
It's the Ginger Cat Lady, not the Crazy Cat Lady. Oh my goodness.
That's what you say.
Well, it used to be the Ginger Cat Lady. Apparently it's been changed.
Change your name. Deal with it. Oh.
Vale says, Di, yesterday when you showed that rock, paper, scissors, I thought of the perfect one for a man who gets on your last nerve. I so badly wanted to share it.
Share, share, share.
Go ahead and share, Vale. Hello, Miss Allie K.
Hi, Ellie. Share away.
It is Ginger Cat, not Crazy Cat.
Too funny.
Now, why does my name say that? That's dumb.
Why does your name
That's
say that?
dumb. I don't know. Can I change it? Yeah, I can change it. I lost my keyboard.
Alright, we've got this. We need this. It's just too big. It's too big.
There we go.
Alright, change of plan. Do I have... Come out! That's funny.
It's double crazy to have an orange kitty. The crazy ginger cat lady. There we go.
That
Rock,
might
paper,
work.
scissors. Vale, you funny. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
I did. That was funny. I already had a big cackle over that.
Huh?
I already had a big cackle.
Is that what that was laugh was for? Okay, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Very funny. Are you misbehaving, Miss Mo? Do I have to have you reprimanded?
Right? Do we need to moderate the moderator?
Tell ya.
Here's Cheryl's channel. You have to go subscribe or she will accuse me of not sharing. She's been on a roll lately with her comments.
She's sassy.
She is.
Okay.
Never would have thunk it.
Who would have thunk that someone sassy would be in my
Your
circle?
moderator? Right?
This is not working.
Never would have expected it. Oh, but then she puts Karen's channel in and it's just all nice and sweet. Apparently we don't pick on Karen, huh? Hey, Jill, mod's gone wild.
Why does it take so long to choose a Brad, for goodness sake?
Don't know. Why do you let inanimate objects irritate you so much?
Oh, I don't know. Because they can't fight back.
Mo, you just don't know me very well.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'm starting to get there.
I don't know. Sure, I had little ones, Brads. I just don't seem to want to appear.
You might have. They might have walked off.
Someone might have stolen them.
Well, you do have a little crap from Thief.
I do. Maybe we just put a bronze Brad in there. Hey? Teeny tiny Brad. Oh, not very.
Hey, Sandy. Rock, paper, scissors, taser. I win.
It's no longer mechanical when you bring electrical items into the play.
I can't get this last layer off this napkin.
Well, that turned into way much more work than it should have. Basic. Getting back to basics. Brad's paper flowers. That's pretty basic.
Paper flowers, yeah.
There you go. Let's ink those. It's a bit bright.
So is that what you're doing for the next couple weeks then?
Yeah, I think so. Just back to basics. Back to basics. All right, let's put some.
Hello, Lizanne.
Hi.
Uh-oh, what kind of trouble is Cheryl causing? Oh. You'll figure it out, Cheryl. You're smart.
What's the problem?
She got a new computer and she's trying to figure it out. Driving her crazy. I like how Lizanne did that. Hi, MoFlo.
MoFlo. Oh, it's getting warm in here. It's getting hot in here. Turn on the air conditioner. Don't worry about taking off your clothes.
Not on a live, please. Not on a live. Especially if you're using your Kmart glue.
I should outlaw that stuff, but man, it's good glue.
Rock, paper, scissors, angry pet silverback gorilla. I win. That one's a mouthful. That one's a little bit too much of a mouthful, though.
I was keeping it non-electrical. She went with the parameters.
Right? I think the bear in your backyard would have been sufficient.
Yes. All right. This is what I'm doing. It's done. A flower and some sari silk, paper flower. Let's put some foam tape on there. Not the black stuff. That's the good stuff. Where's the thicker one?
Not the black stuff?
Not the black stuff. That's for my... I've painted that one for the Halloween thing.
Oh, okay.
Where's my thicker one?
Has a special purpose.
Why does my air conditioning smell like popcorn? That doesn't sound good. What the hell is going on in my air conditioner?
It's popping popcorn. Maybe it was hungry. Oh, nope. It's Lori's fault. It's Lori's fault. She's up there in the balcony. Remember?
Oh, Lori, stop throwing popcorn on my air conditioning. Good man. That's weird. Hubby to investigate that. See what's crawled into my air conditioning unit outside. Hey Google, what smells like popcorn when it's dying?
I don't think there's anything that smells like that when it's dying. If it did, maybe death wouldn't be so bad.
Look at you didn't have your mouth open. That doesn't sound like Pam at all. Oh dear.
I threw it at you.
All right, let's finish this card up.
Okay.
Put your stamp on the back so people know who made it when they buy it from you or when you give it as a gift. Because when you get a card in the mail and you hang it up on your wall and you go to have a look at it months down the track and there's no name on the back, you go, who made that for me? It's beautiful. I want another one. And you don't know who made it.
It's usually the person that signed it on the inside.
No, but if they send you a card like you got sent a card with a loose insert so that you could reuse the card.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been doing that with the cards that I've been making because I didn't think about it. I've got 2 of those stamps.
Well, because I put an insert in there, they can be ripped out and another one put in if you want to reuse the card.
Oh, okay. See, I just write on the inside of mine, but they're actually made for the people that I.
Right. So I just use. I've got a ream of purple paper, blue paper, green paper, black, white, whatever, and I just cut it to the size of the inside of my card. And hi, Estrada. And then I just use a corner punch a fancy corner punch. It just makes it look pretty. I think it makes it look pretty.
Hey, Estrada. Long time no see, woman.
I know. She's been AWOL.
She has.
And I like to put a little something in here.
I looked and I did find some that I ordered, and then I've also got the stuff coming from Michelle. You've been all over the place. What are you out being a what do you call it? A YouTube. Should be a YouTube what?
What?
Tart. A YouTube tart.
Live tart.
You got being a YouTube tart, Estrada?
Live tart. Live tart.
Live tart. There we go. Sorry. Isn't that a crazy coincidence, Allie?
Gotta love my Fitbit's telling me that I've done 158 steps since I've been sitting on my ass here. I'll take that.
I reached my step count one time on an airplane because the turbulence was so bad. Yeah, it was crazy.
Right, she's pretty. I like her. There's the card.
I like it so that it looks like a choker. That looks really cool.
And I'm going to get my stickles here because you know how I love my stickles. And I'm just going to do some of these.
So, Vale, I'm not sure. I know I have a package from Amazon that Hubs just brought in, but I haven't opened it yet. If any of the black that I have you like, I can send you some because it's I think they were both like an insane amount of yardage.
Can we see the stickles?
Oh yeah, pretty.
Stickles. There you go. There's the inside. So
Nice.
Back to Basics doesn't have to be a flat card with a stamped image on it. It can be like this. I think that's very pretty. It's still it's a printable image with minimal decoration, but with a bit of inking, it just brings it up to the next level. So then I like to do the envelope as well. So I'm going to punch another piece of this paper that's on the inside of my card.
Di is a stickler for stickles.
I love my stickles.
She does. She and Estrada.
They got a bad rap back in the early 2000s with some card makers that stickled things to death.
Di and Estrada are the cause of my stickles collection growing, or starting and growing. Because yes, I have ordered more.
Of course you have. Who wouldn't? I've run out of this sari silk and I can't find the color anymore. Darn it, that was my last piece. Here's a little bit of the end of that, I think. We can put a bit of that on there. Now I've got to go shopping.
Yeah, I did get
more sari silk.
More sari silk.
Yeah. Or I'll just find some silk and try and dye it that colour because I use a lot of that colour. It's very pretty.
Which one is it? What is it? A purpley?
It's a purple, blue, plum mixture.
Yeah.
So it's got blues and purples and plums in it. It's really pretty. Oh, look, I've got journals that are the last Christmas journal I did, the Blue Christmas journal I did last year. That thing has been glittered to death, but it's got snowflakes all through it. Like the printable has snowflakes. So
Well, Estrada, right now I have 3, but I think I've got like 2 or 3 that are supposed to be coming in the mail, so, or from Amazon. I think I got a black one. Actually, wait a minute. I don't know if I got black stickles or black.
a clear one is a good one to have too because you can put it over any coloured part of a printable to just highlight that colour.
Yeah, I've got a clear one. Oh, I did order. So the clear one I have was a chunky one, so I did order a fine clear one. Because it was too chunky for some of the smaller things that I was doing. I think I ordered a black. I don't remember if I ordered a black. No, that was actually, I can't remember now if I ordered stickles or if I ordered embossing powder.
Here you go. Card, envelope.
Very pretty.
Card. There you go. There's another card. Stickles, 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 stickles.
Die stickles. What stickles are you? Are stickles you do? You stickles doing stickles.
Exactly, stickles.
Hey,
They all
you
need
does stickles?
Oh, look at this glue. They all need stickles. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Judah. Juta. Hi, Lydia.
Utah.
Yuta. Juta, Yuta, Yushota.
Hey, Lydia.
Hey, Vale. You need stickles.
Stickles.
Stickles, Vale.
Stickles.
Stickles. I'm going to fussy cut this butterfly. I don't need her head. I just want the butterfly.
Is that a butterfly next to it, or is it just a big blue flower?
It's just a flower.
A flower? It almost looks like a butterfly, though.
It's going to have a butterfly on it. It is, it is. So the beauty of digitals, now if you had to go and pay $25 for a paper pad and it had one butterfly on it, you would never be able to use this page as a full page, ever, because you've cut the butterfly out. But if you have a digital, you can print it as many times as you like. You can print it on paper, cardstock, vellum, acetate, and you can print it over and over and over and over and over and over again till you run out of ink.
As many times, right? For your printer breaks.
So that is why I love digitals, because I used to buy paper pads, and I still have a lot of paper pads that I need to use. But when you get to a page and you can't decide which side of the page to use, and I know that marketing-wise that's really good because people would buy 2 pads. Well, there's $60, you know, for some really good pads in some instances.
Yeah. Hey, Darcy.
That doesn't make a cheap card or a cheap journal.
Die. Rock, paper, scissors, missing glue. That was from Whale, by the way.
Let's not bring that subject up. I rang them this morning. Is my granddaughter there? Oh, no, she's at a friend's. Damn it. Saved
like, this child needs to talk to me before she goes anywhere else.
Are you harboring a criminal, my son?
Right?
Put her on the phone.
I need to speak to the criminal. thought I had one more of those, but I cannot find it.
She thinks she gets away with it. And then, like the other day, or a couple of weeks ago, it was, she always sits in the family room and watches YouTube, whatever in there, plays Roblox or whatever it is she's doing. And we sit in the other lounge and watch the news and all that sort of stuff, which is fine. That's what she likes to do. And when she goes home, I go, because she always, nearly always, makes a blanket fort in there and, has snacks and that sort of thing. And I always find ice cream wrappers and chocolate wrappers in amongst the cushions and things. So she's been told, you can't just keep helping yourself. One day and you had 3 ice creams and 5 chocolates out of the fridge. So she got into trouble for that as well. Don't be sneaking. Don't be sneaking in my house.
No. Hey, Jen.
All right. Let's use this little girl here.
Bill wants to know if you found your small scissors.
No. They've disappeared off
Hey,
the face
Yulon.
of- Gone,
Those
baby.
two?
Gone.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Jen. Oh, why didn't you tell me to get off me, for goodness sake?
I was happy.
Goodness. How long have I been on me?
A long
The last
time.
half an hour?
I wasn't doing much.
Hi, Lan. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this little cutie patootie here, I'm going to give her wings. And to give her wings, I've got to cut the paper. And I don't care if it hangs over a little bit because we can adjust it on the front of the card. So,
Jen, you mean from the sale? Yeah. I got the package from you from the sale, if that's what you're talking about.
we need to cut from there to there and from there to there. Okay. Now I'm doing some tips and tricks here that have been learnt from a long time ago. You guys need to learn these, and I want to see awesome cards from you guys posted in my community page. Now, where's my knife? There. I swear.
Yeah, you mailed mine quite a while ago, didn't you? Because I did. I think I got it. I'm almost positive I did. Now you got me questioning myself.
Meow.
Guess who that is?
Stella. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where's my knife?
She cuddled right up next to me earlier. Hi, Lori. When I was trying to go to sleep this morning.
Bye, Laurie.
Actually,
Yes,
I think I
hi,
slept
Lori.
from like
You have homework.
5:30 until 5:30 until about 8:30, I think, or 8,
First
something like
homework
that.
is to find where the heck did you put my knife? Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Oh, I'll have to use my other knife.
Yuta, if you go to the community pages under posts, and then you just post it there.
You should know by now there's always homework.
If you weren't taking notes, too bad, so sad. Pop quiz.
Now, I really like to see people actually taking notice of what I'm doing. No, just kidding. But they're actually watching and learning something, and they can come back and show me, look, I made this.
Yes, Yuta, on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, so on YouTube, when you go to my main page, there's like videos, shorts, blah, 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 and there's a community page there too.
Bolted on? Are you Frankenstein, Yuta? Oh, are you, Cheryl? You really like those, huh?
What's she doing? What's happening?
Making another one of those. She's already made an ephemera holder, like kind of like the one that I made,
Okay.
the little golden book. Although she changed hers up a little bit. Hello, Leanne.
Hi, Leanne. I'm just.
Oh, she's a newbie here. Well, welcome.
Welcome. Come in, sit down, take a drink, put your seatbelt on. You're gonna need it.
Welcome to Sarcasm Central.
Do you have a channel that you want shared? I have to run to the grocery store for some emergency pierogies. I don't know what a pierogi is. Bye.
It's like a sandwich kind of thing, kind of.
Okay.
That's a good way to do it. Especially if you have stuff to stick in them, that works.
Stop yawning.
I can't.
You
if I could, I would. I hate yawning.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I had poor Karen on a search for for old lady pink.
What?
She asked me what color of pink I like, and I said any except the old lady pink.
What's old lady pink?
Mauve.
Come on, it has its place.
It's old lady. I don't like it. So then she had to go look for it, and then one of the cards that she was working on had that color on it, and she's like, "Oh, I got to change this."
Has its place.
Like, you don't have to change it. She's like, "No, it was supposed to represent you."
Geez, fussy about your gifts now, huh?
Well, it wasn't a gift, I don't think. It was just a pierogi is a Ukrainian dumpling filled with cheese and potatoes, etc. It goes great with ham.
Goes, well, I wouldn't eat it because I'm allergic to all pork products.
What constitutes an emergency with a dumpling? Oh, Karen, adulting is not fun. Why? Why? That's twice today that you did that. Why would you do that?
Why? Welcome back, Karen.
Mostly giggling. Okay, Jen, that sentence made no sense. Sorry.
They are from a bout of. Geez, Jen, put the bottle down. Is that the same?
There's a word missing in there.
Found.
Oh, the hubby's sick. Oh no.
Oh, no passing out. Feel better, Mr. William. All right, getting back to the cards. So I have cut around the outline of the person, the child. Let me put this up here. Remember to get me off, okay?
Okay.
So I cut around the outline and I've shoved the butterfly in there and just inked so it doesn't stand out. I've inked around the edge. Out of screenshot. So I stuck the butterfly through. So now it looks like she has wings. All right.
That's cute.
Fabulous. Get off me.
Get off you.
Okay,
right, Cheryl.
have fun.
Company coming for the birthday party.
You are not impressed with my cards? What do I have to do to have you impressed with my cards, Jen?
Pierogies. Not your cards, pierogies.
Well, that's rude.
I was going to say, I don't think Jen's that rude, is she?
No, you are not allowed. Keep scrolling, Brenda. Keep scrolling.
Brenda, I had to yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Leanne. If you're a late night kind of person, I'm on from, oh, what happened to my scissors? I'm on from 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you can come hang out with us there too.
You're very impressed. Why aren't you up here, Karen, being verbally impressed?
Right?
I sent you a link.
Because she was trying to teach you something and you weren't even there.
Exactly.
Oh,
I was trying to teach you all about inking and you left. You abandoned
Hey, Debbie.
me.
Yeah, well, apparently the husband was trying to pass out, so.
Yeah, well, he's not allowed to do that while I'm live. It's just rude. That seems like a waste of good paper. Let's try this one. All right. Craft stock.
Maddie, I normally sleep from about 6:30 a.m. until about little afternoonish, but it just wasn't happening today. I slept from about 5:30 because I our live ended. Well, yeah, this morning was different than normal, but I tried to sleep from 5:30 until normal time, but body woke up at 7:30 and haven't been able to go back to sleep. 7:30 or 8:30, I don't remember which time it was.
And I go live all different times. I go live Wednesday, Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time in USA. And I go live on a Wednesday morning over yonder. I don't know what time that is. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Eastern, like Eastern time, yeah. Leanne, you'll find that we're very crazy. So
wait, what? Now I've lost the cutter out of my cutter.
Oh, thank you, Jenny. She's taking naps for me. Unfortunately, I don't feel any different.
Excuse me, people. Where's the blade out of my cutter gone? You've got to be kidding me. Stop looking. Oh,
when's the last time you used it?
2 minutes ago. It's all right. I have it. I found it. It's just too hard sometimes.
You'll fit right in. Good. Karen sounds like her husband is either going to die from sickness or her hands.
There must be something in the air tonight, I tell you that.
Right? Maddie, I've always been a night owl, but I just started doing lives at night because it's when I craft the best. And being ADHD, if I have a body double, I'll get stuff done. And so I turned my camera on and people come and hang out and I get the journals and stuff done that I need to get done without sidetracking myself 15,000 times.
Sorry.
Was that a real cough or was that a sarcastic cough? I didn't say I get it done fast. I said I get it done. There's a difference there, woman.
Oh, yes, there is. Stop it.
So, Leanne, where are you from? Or did we already ask her that and I just didn't pay?
I already asked her, but I didn't read the chat, so I'm glad you asked again.
So it was already asked, and neither of us paid attention. Okay, good.
You're welcome, Karen. You're welcome.
Di, we could lock you in a padded white room with just 3 items. At the end of the live, you'd lose it.
The first one being my mind.
Hey, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. How was your interview? Sorry we weren't there. But, schedules to keep. We'll watch the replay. Did they find out juicy things about you that we don't know, that we need to watch every moment of?
Did you behave yourself like you did on Dies, or did you be the real Eddie? Because behaving yourself was not fun. Oh, she's in Seattle. Oh, Seattle's her home, but lost it. Stop talking so much, y'all. Daughter's place while she's in Scotland. I get to cat sit. So you're over on the East Coast, the West Coast, like me. I'm in wanting to move either to Washington or Oregon.
Hi, Debbie.
And that's me, Pam, talking that doesn't have the accent.
You had a Barbara Walters moment. What the?
Uh-oh. Dude.
I have so many questions after it. What?
It was the real me?
You questioning yourself, or you questioning life in general after being interviewed? What is it that you're questioning? What do you have questions about?
There's Barbara Walters moments. I don't want to be interviewed. I just want fun.
No, me neither. I can't be that serious. Sorry, I can't be that serious for that long.
Right? This is just not possible. No crying in junk journaling. Why is that? Because you left, Jen? Oh, there's the replay for Eddie. Thank you, Mo.
Thanks, Mo. I'm going to put that in my to-watch list. Oh, it would help if I went over to YouTube. I'm trying to click on it in Restream. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It's really irritating. It doesn't work in StreamYard, though, either, does it?
Shh. Click on that. Watch later.
Ugh. She said, if you don't want to cry, don't watch it because you're going to shed a tear or two.
That's okay.
Sounds like Eddie got deep.
Got deep. I save that for my own channel.
It can't be any worse than
Go
California,
over-
though, Jen. What were you saying?
That's all good. It's all good.
Are you going to teach Karen what you were trying to teach her earlier?
It's just about inking, taking the color out. So this is the card that I made before. Let me just do a quick run through for Karen. So I lay it up like you do, layering the things, but by inking the edge of the paper with two colors. So I've inked with purple, and then I've inked with hickory smoke right on the outside. And then I've put it on to a piece of the card color, and I've inked around with hickory smoke. Then I put a purple background color in. So I've actually got 3 layers on top of the card, but very thin layers. There you go. That's my card.
That's
That's
so
my
pretty.
envelope. And inside, it looks like that. And of course, I stickled the twigs.
Of course.
There you go.
Get off. Oh, good job. I started to yell at you, but you'd already done it.
I was on there. I was on it this time. On it, I tell you.
You were. Was that a British accent instead of an Aussie accent?
I don't know. I slip in and out of them all the time. I have no idea what I'm talking.
I've heard a couple British. I've heard a couple of American.
American. No, American's a different thing. Isn't that one of those false wigs for lady bits? American?
Say again? Sorry.
American is a wig
I wasn't completely.
for your private bits. Why you'd want one, I don't know. It's a fact. JJ. It is. That's what it is. You didn't believe me. You thought, what is that woman on? Didn't you?
Whew, they're talking too fast for me to keep up. Hello, Harley.
Hi, Harley.
Oh, we're just going to sit down right now. All right.
Yeah. That's what he does.
Harley, it's not the Ginger Cat Ladies show. You don't get to come on other people's shows. Only on mine. Only on mine.
Yeah, Harley.
Hi, baby.
For being so needy, weedy.
Right?
Where did that piece of purple go? That'd be close enough.
Karen, does Lauren have diabetes? We'll go.
Hi, Barbara.
Hey, Barbara. Debbie wants to know if Hartley's violating union rules.
Well, obviously we've moved in different circles, Jen. It came up in a trivia game once, a game that we were playing cards. Might have even been Cards
Harley.
Against Humanity. I can't remember, but it was on one of those card games, and we all learned what a merkin was. So it's not something that I have intimate knowledge with. Or
Harley.
anything like that.
Hey, please stop. No. Go away. Go away.
Well, there you go. That's just disgusting, Brenda. But thanks for the info.
Right. Leave it to Sarcy.
You're a font of knowledge, aren't you? Of course there is. There's museums for everything. American mood board. What? From now on, when I go to the hairdresser to get my hair coloured, I'm going to call their palette boards American mood board. Different coloured hair.
A mood board, huh?
Can I see your American mood board? She'll go, what? What are you talking about, woman?
Yuta asks, says there was one fancy stamp die. May I see it closer, please?
A fancy stamp.
I don't know. I just read what she said.
Okay. My stamp. Hang on a sec. That's my
Wasn't me.
Business stamp. This one, my fancy stamp. So that has my business stuff on it. Let's grab my business name, handmade with love. And that didn't ink very well. Maybe it needs re-inking. Handmade with love. There you go. It's Handem with low. Needs re-inking. Handem with low. All right. We need she cute. Envelope.
Where's that kit from?
That's an Art House Whimsy kit.
Hi, Steph. Oh my, what have I come into?
I'm sure that anybody that has
Normal.
been in our streams before brace themselves before they come in anyway. So it's normal. No, don't go back and read the previous conversation. You don't need to go there.
Do not, unless you are prepared to be shocked. Okay.
Let's cut out this other butterfly and stick it on there, front of the envelope.
Steph, I wasn't prepared. Do we need to put like a warning out there somewhere?
Enter at your own risk. It's a given.
Right? I mean, yeah, exactly.
We have had some weird and wonderful conversations and education in here.
Yes, we have.
Can't say we're not educational. You could have gone your whole life without knowing what one of those were, but now you know.
So you've got me hooked on Tay Bryce now.
On what?
Tay Bryce, the girl that does all the cooking and then is also working on
isn't she gorgeous?
renovating her home. She's too funny.
I love her energy. She is just fabulous.
She cracks me up.
Yeah. Tasted for poison. We're good. We're good.
We're good. And his reaction to all of her like cooking and stuff just cracks me up.
Yes. Woohoo!
Right? Woohoo!
All right, second card done. And then we're going to do, I just thought what we're going to do, something different. Now I've forgotten what it was. I was distracted.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know what it was. If you're going to hand somebody a card that you've handmade and it's an odd size and you haven't got an envelope, I'm going to show you how to pretty it up without having to make an envelope as such. Let's just have a look at this. So this is this one. So yes, cut her out, cut around here and stuck the butterfly's wings in. Stickles, envelope looks like that because it matches the inside of the card. There you go. There you go. Okay, so let's grab a card that I've already made. Have I got one in here that I haven't? I need to go grab one out of the box because...
Get off you.
I've got a big one here that I can do. Somewhere.
Are you warning ever about the glue?
Have I warned ever about the fabric glue?
No, Mo was warning somebody. Ever, yeah. Oh, Mo, Ever's part of the glue.
I'm sure she's witnessed the glue.
She's yeah. Mo said that there was something, or Flo said there's something in the glue tonight, or Mo, which one of the two O's. Ever's usually right in the mix of it.
That's a pretty orange. I need to do more orange papers. I need to do that on the
Night,
weekend.
Jenny. See you in the morning.
Let me see if this will fit. Yep, that will be fine.
Are you trying to hog the spotlight again?
Sorry?
Are you trying to hog the hot spotlight again?
Yes, it's all about me. I've told you that.
Okay. All right. All good. All good.
All right, so you've got this big card that you've made that you've loved and you think it's awesome, but man, it's big. I don't have an envelope to fit it, but I'm going to hand it to the person anyway. This is all wrong. I'm never going to use this card because it's just wrong. So if you grab a piece of for goodness sake. Okay.
I heard a mini tantrum coming on.
A piece of cardstock and a piece of complementing. Oh my God. I don't care. Piece of complementing paper. Complementing paper. Let's cut this down. I need a piece of ribbon. I'm going to ink it good.
Hey, Amy.
Can ink the paper. Let's put some pretties on it. So I have this this corner punch, and you can use any corner punch you want. It doesn't have to be one of these. It can be just a plain rounding corner punch, but I've got them, so I'm going to use them. And I'm going to cut out the edges so they just look pretty.
Oh, yay, Debbie.
All right, so they look pretty. Let's glue this down. Goodness, so much stuff. roughly. Just don't be rough with it like I was and just rip the flower open. Lucky this is just a demonstration. I'm not actually going to buy it. I'm going to poke some holes in this with my crocodile. Measured precisely in the middle because, you know, that's how I do. Let's put an eyelet in there. That's crappy colour. That's fine. Blue will do. Just for brightness purposes. Goodness. Squeeze that too tight. Things are going well. Watch me. I'll teach you how to break stuff. I need some orange. Where's all my ribbon gone? I need some orange ribbon.
Jesus.
I'm just going to use this scrap just for purposes of demonstration.
Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. Goodness. Get out of the way, glue bottle. Okay, so this is your card. Here's your thingy. We're just going to fold this over. Fold this over. And tie a big bow. I would not use this colour on there, but you get the gist. You get the gist.
Allie K, yes, that's the same.
All right, so if you don't have an envelope to fit, you can just make it like this. Let's go here. And you can give it to, it's no good for posting, of course, but if you're giving it to them in person, I would have a big piece of thick sari silk or a big piece of like this nylon ribbon on there in orange. But that's how you can make a little hold it together for a card that's oversized that you're not going to post. So there you go, something that looks like this. They do look lovely when they're made properly and not rough like that, but we're running out of time. Thanks, Steph. Thank you. Hi, Jill.
Well, that sounds really
Night Flow. So that was
nice.
my little foray into basic card making, lifting it to a next level. Like, they don't have to be flat to be basic. You just need some ink, some scissors, and some foam tape and stickles. You can make beautiful cards.
Stickles is not basic.
Stickles are basic. They're cheap.
Are they? Huh.
They're plentiful. They're basic. And they can make a big difference to your cards. Bye, Flo. Thanks, Cindy. So hopefully that gave you a few hints on how to take them to the next level. For the next few weeks, we're just going to do back to basics with a twist. You know, we're going to do plain old. We'll do some different sorts of cards. We'll do some journal pages. We'll do some pockets, how to make different pockets. So anybody that wants to come on and show us a basic, easy trick that anybody could use, anybody has the products for, you can come on and play anytime you like. Anytime you like. So I'm going to finish up early today.
Because Di does not like herself.
I do not like playing by myself at all. I hate sitting here talking to nothing, nobody, having no feedback.
Nobody irritating you?
Nobody irritating me, nobody yelling at me. It's just not right. It's not right. So on tomorrow night we have Dana from Scrappy Girl Dana Yates. She's going to come on and we're going to be playing with, I forgot already, pigment powders. And let me just get the message up because I forgot.
Oh, nice.
Messages. Dana. So she's going to be using pigment powders on glossy photo paper with stencils. So if you want to play along, bring your pigment powders, your glossy photo paper, and your stencils to play along. I don't even know if I've got any pigment powders left. I'll have to check.
I don't have any.
Sounds like messy fun, so I better find my painting shirt and my glass mat. Kick being alone in the knee. Yes, Jen. So for Wednesday night for the next few weeks, if you have anything that you want to learn that is a basic thing about journal making or card making, just pop it down in the questions or message me or whatever you need to do to get the message across to me. Instagram, same as this, Messy Palette AU. Facebook. Look, I need to address a Facebook Facebook situation at the moment of people sending me friend requests. And I've said it a million times before, but I'm going to have to say it again. I love making friends with people. I'm quite happy to be friends with you on Facebook, but if you're going to send me a friend request under your name and you go by a different name in YouTube and you don't send me a message to say, hey, it's me, blah, 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 I'm going to delete your message request because I don't know who you are. And I don't post a lot on Facebook, but that's where my family is. So I need to know who I'm bringing into my personal Facebook, if you get what I mean. So if you want to be friends with me on Facebook, please send me a message to say who you are. Otherwise, I do delete people I don't know because, you know, you might be called the crazy cat lady and I don't know you. So under any
cat
other
lady.
I'm doing an example here. So you might be the crazy cat lady, and then you come over and send me a request under Fiona Blacksmith or something. I don't know who the hell Fiona Blacksmith is. I have no idea. So again, if you want to be friends with me on Facebook and you go under a different name on YouTube, send me a message and say, hey, it's me. Please accept my Facebook request, and if I like you, I will. If I don't, well, you'll never know. So see you tomorrow night for Dana and some play with pigment powders and glossy photo paper. Alrighty, I will see you then. Thanks for coming along. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Mo, for all your hard work, and I'll catch us all later. Love yous.
Bye.
Bye. Poor Fiona Blacksmith. It's just been deleted.